Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm gonna go on a road trip to a suburb of Cincinnati. Thought I would take you guys along. You can see the difference. Oh, this is not to Hartford City. Hey, Mystic. The tag is wrong. And I'm not sure how to change that. Well, anyway, we are not going to Hartford City. Hey Megan, sorry, the timing is wrong. The name is wrong on this. Hold on. Come on, Streamlabs. Work with me here. Work with me. Hey, JB. The tag saying that we're going to Hartford City is incorrect. We're going to a suburb of Cincinnati. So, I don't know how to change it while I'm streaming, and I don't want to screw up the stream. So I'll change it later, but as folks come in, if you could let them know, that would be helpful. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. We do road trips and Disney stuff and paranormal investigating and all kinds of different things on my channel. Also, please go ahead and smash that like button. That's really, really helpful. It helps you because it tells YouTube the type of channels it should suggest to you. And it helps me because it helps YouTube know that you like what I'm doing. So it's helpful to both of us, and it would be greatly appreciated. So we are leaving the little border town of Richmond, Indiana, and we are driving to a suburb of Cincinnati, and we are going to be out in the rural areas, so might lose connection a little bit. Just hold on, and it should come back. So, oh, good turn signal. So if we do lose connection, which we probably will, and I'm sorry, but hold on, and we should get it when we get, when the stream will be back when we get the signal back. As you can tell, it's a really nice day here. It's in the upper 50s. So it's definitely fall weather. We're going to be going past some cornfields and stuff. You'll probably see people harvesting their corn because it is that time of year. Kind of fall stuff. These need for it to stay cold longer before they turn. So we're going up a little bit of a hill here, and these hills were actually left over from the Ice Age, when the last glacier came down from the Great Lakes. And they just kind of they collected into these little hills. Indiana doesn't have very many hills, but yeah, so adjust the camera angle for you. Excuse me. Once again, as is sort of common, my allergies are kind of playing havoc with me. So if you guys could kind of chat amongst yourselves and answer questions, that would be helpful. Okay. So I'm going to kind of enjoy the scenery, and then when we get to the town of Boston, I will fill you in on its history. Beautiful little Toy Story clouds. This little town has quite a storied past. At one point in time, and I do not know the date, I'm sorry, but at one point in time, that was killing and started harvesting. But if you look over to the right, they have started. There's a swath harvested. Looks like they've just started their harvesting, so it's a standard thing or just in this area. I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm and buy the farm implements together, like for different, which so that's why sometimes you see partially a little bit the way things work around. A lot of sense. I mean, why would you buy all of your equipment to have by yourself when you could share the cost with other people, and then just share the equipment? Because those machines are thousands and thousands of dollars. They're extremely expensive. And farmers, as you can imagine, kind of make their income, once a year. I mean, they make a large income about one time a year when they bring their harvest in. Another animal feed. People corn, sweet corn, is early corn. I wonder what like. I would love to know all the stories of all these homes, of all the everyone. Not to be nosy, but the 1800s and 1900s. Welcome to Ohio, everyone. Looks a lot like Indiana. Well, Western Ohio looks a lot like Eastern Indiana. I'll put it that way. Humans have arbitrarily decided where one ends and one begins. Excuse me. Not necessarily always by land features. A lot of times it is through rivers. It's kind of a natural barrier, divider. But as you can tell, this one was not. I guess there was a little creek. Maybe that's how they determined. Although the state line doesn't follow that creek all the way up, so I don't know. But we're now in Ohio. Looks like they've done a lot of farming over here, a lot of harvesting. The fields are pretty well harvested. we're going to be coming up in a little bit to the little town of Fairhaven, Ohio. Now in Fairhaven, we are going to lose signal. I'm sorry, it's rural and it's in a little valley, so they're gone. And for replay viewers, you should not know with me. And no, all these I would be along creek beds, so that way dogs couldn't track them and they didn't have footprints. So, alrighty, to the live viewers, we should be back. Oh, there's a farm implement. It's always fun to see those farm implements on the road because they look, or especially at night, they look like alien aircraft or something. They really do. They have the craziest lights on them, and they have all these weird angles and shapes because they have different attachments to harvest corn and different things. And some of them, like the ones that spread on their sides, that look very scary in the night if you're not aware of what you're looking at. Trees, you know that they've been here for hundreds of years, and the things that they've seen or experienced, I would love to hear that too. Love to hear the stories of what are called in cemeteries, they're called witness trees, because they were there to witness funerals or burials, things of that nature. But just out here, just very old trees. We're coming up on the super tiny little town of Cell Reception in Morning. But if we don't, same thing, just hang on, and we'll be back, and replay viewers should be no difference. Alrighty, this is Morning Sun, Ohio, and they have my favorite church. I absolutely love it. See if the trees are turning colors around it, because that's my favorite. Should be able to see it coming in. Yep, should be able to see the steeple go up there. I love that church. You can see it much better coming from the other direction, but it's a super cute church. I don't believe it's used for services anymore, and that they haven't taken it down, or they haven't allowed it to decay to the point where it would fall down, especially in the cemetery, Beech Grove Cemetery off to the right. I'm not sure if there used to be a town, or excuse me, Beechwood, sorry. Not sure if there was a town of Beechwood, or a farm, or Beechwood family, perhaps, I don't know. Looks like a lot of people for a family, but maybe. We're going to slow down for the horse trailer here. Trying to turn on a left turn signal, or if only his left turn light works. Okay, it's a left turn signal. Oh, that's really good, because there's another big truck heading our direction, and I'm not sure that they would both fit. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna hang out back here because there's nobody behind me, and okay, good, he's moving out of the way. Good. Some of the interesting things you come across on these little back roads. Always something different. horse trailer come across a semi on some of these little narrow roads before. But now I have. And they worked out, one of these type of stretches. No, I'm not real sure, and I'm gonna let them have space to work that out. Because they're driving the big things and they know how the big things fit and how to maneuver them, so. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad they didn't meet each other like on a little hill like this or something. I'm glad they met each other at a stop sign where they were both going slow enough that they could kind of maneuver things around to make it work. Not very many semis on this road. I'm not sure what that guy was doing. Ooh, okay. You need to stay on your side of the road, Mr. Trailer. Yes, I do talk to vehicles. I've started talking to vehicles because I know that the drivers won't listen. So I figure if I speak to the vehicles and they don't listen, at least it's because they're a vehicle and not a person ignoring me. And as I say that, here comes another truck. Although, I started out this stream saying that it's harvest season, and I should remember my own statements because those trucks are coming back and forth with corn and other things from harvest. So that's why there's semis along this road. There normally is not, except for this time of year, obviously. We are coming into the town of Darrtown, D-A-R-R, town, named after John Darr, or Joseph Darr, one of the two. It is rumored that John Morgan's Raiders, if you don't know who that is in history, go ahead and look them up, or look him up, look up the events of the Raiders, came through Darrtown and kind of ransacked the place. I don't know if that's true. I'm still talking with local historians to find out if that is accurate. But that's some of the rumors that I've heard about it. It's a cute little town, very steeped in history, very old, as in most of these towns are. Probably was definitely a prominent member of the town. I don't know if it was mayor, what. Not that I'm into auctions, but I would love to see what was being auctioned off. Auctions kind of make me sad when it's like a family estate auction, because to me, your family history and those little trinkets and pieces of family history makes me sad, because I feel like it loses the connection, and it loses its backstory a lot of times. So, as an amateur historian or a history buff, that makes me sad, although I completely understand the need to, get finances to pay bills and things of that nature. But it kind of hurts my heart a little bit to see family estate stuff being sold to strangers. In my mind, things should be with the family, but can't always keep everything, I guess. But I'm the worst at giving up family stuff. Like I'm my family historian. I have pictures and letters and my great-great-grandfather's glasses and just little things like that I really kind of cling to. Alrighty, around after this stoplight and around the next curve is Darrtown. There are some llamas off to the right. I don't know if you can see them. Well, there's one. I guess a llama. Kind of laying there enjoying the sun. Enjoying the fall day there. Hopefully we have connection in Dartown. I think we do. I don't know. But I know you've all heard my disclaimer, so hang on. Excuse me if we lose connection, and we will be back. Dartown in just a few moments. Dartown has a very eerie feeling to me, very heavy feeling. Excuse me. Not sure what it is, but feels very heavy to me. That beautiful Victorian house. I'm not sure if you got a chance to see it or not. There is their Dartown Church. Coming up to the volunteer firefighter station. And their Veterans of Foreign Wars Hall, and their one grocery store, a bar, and pizza place. So that is Dartown. A lot of old homes here. Of course, my standard, I would love to know the history behind them, but alrighty. I love that red barn with the grass. That's so pretty. Alright, well that was Dartown. Like I said, lots of cute little towns along this road. I'm not sure if we lost connection, but if we did, welcome back. We should be back by now. The next town we will come to is the town of Hamilton, which is our destination. It's a suburb of Cincinnati. Oh, good. Reception was good. Thank you, Monica. Yay. I always wondered if we lost connection in Dartown. Good, good, good. I appreciate you letting me know that. Sometimes there's cows on this little hillside here, but I guess not today. Nope. No cows today. I have an anxious red minivan behind me and a truck carrying stuff in front of me, so that means there's going to be a even further or more anxious little minivan behind me when I slow down for this truck. Oh well, bud. Well, the truck isn't going too slowly. Looks like he's got rocks and dirt in the back, so I'm gonna not get too close because I like my windshield in one piece. And I don't want any cracks in it. Oh good, he's turning. He probably should have put a tarp over that, but whatever. Like I said, this little guy has quite the line behind him. This is a 60-mile-an-hour road, well, 55, 60. So when these bigger trucks get on there and they can't go that fast, or don't and shouldn't go that quickly, all these little cars that are so used to zipping around get anxious. Sorry, Sorry, Monica, I saw that you put something in there, but I didn't catch it before it disappeared. I'm just kind of side glancing on my phone, so I didn't quite get that. But I will read this later. Everyone, please go ahead and smash that like button. Like I said earlier in the stream, it helps you because that lets Facebook know the type of videos you like, and it can recommend more of the same type of videos. And it helps me because it tells Facebook that you like what I'm doing, and YouTube likes to know what people like. So thank you. It will help both of us. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do lots of these kind of road trips. And, ooh, officer. Jeez. I didn't think he was going to stop. Oof. I really thought that sheriff was going to run that stop sign. Yikes. Okay, sorry. Back to subscribing spiel. I do road trips quite often around Indiana and Ohio, and I do paranormal stuff, I do Disney stuff when I'm at Disney, which hopefully is soon, and I do stuff with my doggo. My dog gets bark boxes, and I am woefully behind on my bark boxes. I need to do another bark box stream for him. Oh, speaking of my dog, this is a complete squirrel side moment, but for those of you who know my dog, his name is Marley, and those who don't, his name is Marley. He's a big, goofy yellow lab, and I found out last night that he likes salmon. Who knew? So, just a little Marley tidbit for you that nobody asked for. Alrighty, we're coming into Hamilton now, and I'm going to pull over in just a moment and end the stream because I don't really want to end it at the location that I'm going to because it's a private residence, and I would like to respect that. So this is the entrance to the city of Hamilton. Like I said, it is a suburb of Ohio, suburb of Cincinnati, Ohio, and is a great little city in its own right. It's got a lot of really fun things. It's got a beautiful river that runs through it. The tire thing back there said that it sold pumpkin spice rubber. I like it. That's funny. Everybody's got to get in on pumpkin spice. That is too funny. Pumpkin spice tires. It's kind of making me want to paint my tires orange now. And say that I have the pumpkin spice edition. Pumpkin spice tires. That's so funny. Okay, well, I think I've sufficiently amused myself on that. So, never mind. I am going to pop in here and say goodbye to you fine folks. Alrighty. Oh, looks like somebody got a new bike from Walmart. Congratulations, person. Alright, yeah, pumpkin spice tires. I don't know. Public service announcement. Do not lick your tires even if they're pumpkin spice flavored. Alrighty, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me on this road trip. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you would like to. And have a wonderful